Welcome everyone to our very last kinder orientation before we have our whole school morning in a few weeks' time. We would like to say well done on the last 4 weeks of your orientation, and we've got one more Friday and Monday session coming up pretty soon, and we're going to be doing the same as what we did last week. Well, we're not going to show you the activities because we think that you are so grown up and ready just to come in and choose an activity. This week's going to be a bit the same, Mr. Farr, isn't it? We're going to be able to put our hat on and go straight outside.
Indeed, so we'll have our first hour or so we'll spend outside, but it's going to be pretty warm again by the looks of things, so please make sure you've got your hat and you've got plenty to drink, and perhaps even ask Mum or Dad to put some sunscreen on you before you come to kinder orientation on the day.
It's really important too that you just bring fruit. Ask Mum and Dad just for fruit. We don't need chocolate or sandwiches. We're not here long enough for that. And we always have a fruit break here in kindergarten when you'll be here next year. So we're practicing having just fruit and water.
The other thing we need to make sure is if you've got a brother or a sister that already comes to our school, just tell them, hey, come and say hello to me and give me a hug through the fence, and then they need to go off and play. So say, come and say hi, and then you go off and play. Because otherwise, you'll spend your whole kinder orientation time just talking with your brother or sister and not being able to learn to make friends with some of our new kinder buddies.
Another thing that we'd like everybody to practice, and this is a bit grown up, so see how you go, is when you have your lunchbox and your drink bottle here, make sure that you know how to undo it yourself. Get Mum or Dad to help you and have a little practice. And ask Mum and Dad to make sure that they put your name on everything, so that in case it gets left behind, we know who to give it back to.
And that's going to be the same for next year. Once you get your uniform, make sure your whole uniform is labelled, your top, your shorts, maybe not your socks because we don't take them off too often, maybe your jumper.
Your shoes, because we're going to put our gumboots on sometimes.
Your lunchbox, your drink bottle, and if you're getting new lunchboxes and drink bottles for next year, make sure you know how to open those as well. Have a bit of a practice between now and our next orientation session, which is on the 5th of December. The other thing you might need to practice is opening and closing your bag using the zips, doing that yourself, putting your lunchbox into the bag yourself, putting your drink bottle in your bag yourself. They're all those key important things that we need to practice.
We know you'll be fine at doing them because we know how grown up you are. We'd like to say how proud we are of each and every one of you for being so brave, having so much fun, for trying to do new things when you come to kinder, and for making new friends. And we cannot wait to see you do that again in our last orientation session and then our whole school one on Tuesday the 5th of December.
And remember that Tuesday 5th of December is a little bit different. Instead of starting at 10:30 and going till 12:30, we're going to start at 10 o'clock and go through to 12:30. So we have a little bit longer, not a huge amount, but just enough to squeeze in a bit more fun.
Thanks guys, and we'll see you this Friday and next Monday.
Looking forward to it. Bye.